What's going on, guys? I wanted to let you know that Emily has passed away. She passed away on Tuesday the 26th of June at the Princess Royal Hospital in Farnborough. It was very sudden. She went into hospital on Saturday. The doctors believed that she had gastroenteritis, and so at first it actually wasn't. She wasn't treated, like it wasn't cancer related. It was just about giving her anti-sickness medication, keeping her fluids up, etc. But obviously she deteriorated quite quickly, unfortunately, and they believe she had a brain bleed. So the doctors went and scanned her, and she didn't have a brain bleed, so there was no brain bleed. But what they did see was the cancer was extremely significant, but something that we already knew. So when they told me, I sort of said, well, we've just been to the hospital last week and they have just said that it is quite significant and it's spreading. They then told me that, you know, Emily wasn't going to get better, and that it was about keeping her comfortable and not in pain. And that's what we did. Everyone was amazing. Her family were there, her close friends were there. I did not leave her side from the Saturday that she went into hospital till the Tuesday that she passed away. We were chatting to her, I was kissing her, cuddling her, everything. I did the absolute best I could do, and so did her family, so did my family, our friends. We made sure that she knew that we were there. But obviously, unfortunately, it wasn't enough, and she did pass away, and it was very peaceful. She just opened her eyes, looked at me, and you know, I told her how much I loved her and how proud I was of her and how strong she'd been. But you know, it was her time, and she closed her eyes and she fell asleep, and it was okay. Obviously, it's been very, very difficult for me because I've been with her every single day, in and out, making sure she's okay. But you know, I want to say thank you as well for all the well wishes, the support, the messages, everything, the cards, flowers, everything. All my friends have been amazing. Our families have been amazing. Emily's friends have been phenomenal. Her work, my work, literally the support I've had is out of this world. Like, you could never even dream of having a support system like I've had. So I'm so grateful for that, and it's definitely helping get me through. Obviously, I miss her with every single minute of every single day. I miss her. I see Cocoa Pops and I cry, or I open the fridge and her green juice that I used to give her every morning because I was convinced it had, you know, all the antioxidants that she needed in. And I just think, oh, I see that and I just miss her so much. And the days, the minutes and the hours seem so long now. But, you know, I am so lucky that I've got to spend all this time with Emily, and I'm so proud that she shared her journey with all of you, and that's why I'm making this video, to let you know, she passed away peacefully. She was happy, she was content. She was at Blue Water on Thursday evening. We were in the cinema scoffing Nando's popcorn and going to a fish restaurant. On Friday we went out food shopping. She carried all my food shopping bags in like she would do every single day. On Saturday she woke up, she hugged me, she told me she loved me, we watched Match of the Day, we had breakfast, and you know, so she lived right up until she died. And I think that's the message I'm trying to get across, that there was no pain, there was no distress, there was nothing. She was Emily Hayward until the end, and that's how she wanted it. And obviously her funeral is going to be on the Thursday the 12th of July. It's going to be at Kemnal Park Cemetery in Chislehurst at 9:30. Now every single person, every one of you, 52,000, I'm not sure how many people watch these vlogs, but every single one of you is welcome to join us, and more than welcome. And that's something that Emily and I discussed. You know, I said, what would you like to do about your funeral? Because I always think maybe she didn't realise how many people she truly touched, but I certainly realised. So, you know, I asked her, what do you want to do? And it was one thing that she said she wanted me to make sure that every single person that supported her, whether that's through work, you know, family, friends, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, I don't even know what other social media outlets, but all of them, she wanted every single one of you to know that you are more than welcome to come to the funeral. We would like people to dress as comfortably as they can, so, you know, we're asking that people come in their sports clothes, their night trainers. If you're representing a gym, if Emily, because I know Em went to loads of different gyms over the years, you know, Pure Gym was her family, Kings was her family, she used to train at Fit for Less, DW, Flex Appeal, there's loads, I mean the list just goes on. So if you're coming from a gym, it would be really cool to wear your uniform. That's something that Pure Gym had, that asked me if they could wear their uniform. I thought it was a great idea. So if you're coming from a gym, wear your uniform. If she's touched you and you met her in Starbucks, wear your Starbucks. If you don't want to, wear your gym clothes, and if you don't want to wear that, just wear whatever makes you comfortable. Please don't feel like anyone has to wear black or has to be suited and booted, but if they would like to, that's absolutely fine as well. It's just about being comfortable, being happy, being positive, because they were all the things that Emily was about at the end of the day. With the wake, it's going to be held at Burley's Pavilion in Canterbury. We would appreciate that the wake was private to family, friends, colleagues, members of the gym, clients, just because there is a capacity, and also because we feel that our family and friends do need a private time to mourn and grieve for Emily. Obviously we understand that there are so many people that Emily has touched that would like to share their stories, would like to share how Emily helped them, and I personally would love to hear that. So I will personally be staying at the cemetery for a little bit longer. If any of you would like to tell me how she's helped you, I know that probably sounds so weird, because I'm like, I'm going to stay at the cemetery even longer, and I don't even know if anyone will turn up, but I'm just saying that I will be there for a little bit longer, because I'd love to chat to some of the people that she's touched over the years through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, emails, everything. But regarding the wake, we would really, really appreciate that the privacy of her family and her friends is respected, just because we feel like it's important that they have a time to grieve and be able to speak about Emily with each other. Oh, in regards to flowers, we would love flowers. I would love anyone who wants to send flowers. They are more than welcome. Obviously the cemetery is Kemnall Park Cemetery, and the funeral directors are J.R. Killick, and they're based in West Wickham. And I just want to say as well, thank you so much for all the support, you know, not just at this really difficult time, but also throughout this whole journey. Like, you know, I remember a time when Emily used to read every single one of her comments, and they truly uplifted her and they truly helped her. She believed in herself because you guys believed in her. And although, like, you know, although it did go crazy and 50,000 people ended up subscribing to her, she appreciated every single subscriber, she appreciated every single view, she appreciated every single like, and she really did appreciate that from the bottom of her heart. She was proud of what she'd achieved. She was proud that you guys supported her. She was proud that she could help you. All she wanted to do was help you. All she wanted to do was prevent the next person from being in that position that she's been in. And you know, she was just so proud of her YouTube, and without you guys, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, without your love and support and dedication and constant well wishes and constant love and constantly subscribing and watching her and supporting her and telling her that that video was good, or telling her that, oh, I loved that edit when you jumped into your trainers. She read all those comments and she loved it, and it made her so happy. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you for making the love of my life so happy, because it was just amazing and the journey was amazing. everything about Emily is amazing. She's going to be missed so much, but she's always going to be in our heart, and she's always going to be in our head. And when we're down or we're missing her or we're not sure what to do, we've just got to say, what would Emily do? And I'm sure we'll be able to find the answer. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace.